Hi Capricorn, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for April. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to take into account Ronageddon, with this being a romantic reading. So it's going to be very interesting to see how what's going on out there is affecting your romantic situation. Certainly not lost on me or any of us for that matter. This also could resonate with yours, your person's moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, good gracious. All right, Capricorn, what do we got here? What aren't they telling you? What aren't they telling you? Right. For Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, there you are, Capricorn. Justice, that could be Libra. Star card, that could be Aquarius. Eight of Wands. Queen of Cups, Cancerian. Four of Swords. Seven of Swords. Ace of Cups. All right. So, let's see. Your job right now is to, well, take that back. Is this someone asking you to wait? Boy, that's happening across the board here. Could be someone's asking you to wait. My first instinct was to say your job is to take care of the kids. So, or family. Kids are family, but that's pressing right now for the Capricorns that I'm reading for. And I have no basis for that in this right here. So let's see what that's all about. That's interesting. Okay, what's this Justice card about? Let's go with what's in front of me. What's this Justice card about? For Capricorn, what's this Justice card about? Four of Wands. Okay. What's this Star card about? Is this someone wanting to end things so they can kind of heal? Oh, good Lord, that takes on a different meaning with what's going on out there. What's this Star card about? Ten of Swords. Okay. Not telling you anything different there. What's this Queen of Cups about? Ace of Pentacles. What's this Eight of Wands about for Capricorn? What's this Eight of Wands? Lovers. Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. What else for this Eight of Wands? Capricorn. Queen of Cups. Cancerian. Huh. What's this Four of Swords for Capricorn? There's Four of Swords. Ace of Cups. This is someone, honestly, what this is shaping up to be is someone that feels like things are as they should be and they want to focus on themselves. Do not be surprised that we got Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. This could be pregnancy here. This could be pregnancy. We got an issue with pregnancy here. So don't be surprised if you hear news of a pregnancy, Capricorn. Specifically, someone in light of a separation. By the way, I'm pregnant. Or by the way, we're expecting, but there's, hold on a minute. It's the Seven of Swords. Strength, that could be Leo. What's this Ace of Cups? This Ace of Cups. We got Ace of Cups twice, and we got Queen of Cups twice. Okay. What's this Ace of Cups about? Seven of Cups. So we got someone that's wanting to figure something out. But when I was laying them out, this hit right here, the hands on the stomach, and then this right here. So it's like, and then we got the Ace of Cups, we got the Queen of Cups, we got the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So we could be dealing, honestly, there could be pregnancy happening here. Well, if we're not dealing with pregnancy, we've got someone that ended things that feels like, you know what, it's just best for us to be apart right now until this blows over. We've got someone that put the kibosh on things to let something blow over. This is someone that just wants to focus on theirs and their own right now. And I'm seeing that a lot, that someone's just like not wanting something to end, but they're doing it because it's necessary. And this is someone that's got to put some new systems in place that has been affected by what's going on out there, that needs to suspend whatever was going on with you so that they can take care of their daily lives and take care of theirs and their own. And the thing is, they don't know when this is going to end. I think they see this as kind of something that's going to be happening for quite some time, and that's where their focus needs to be. And so while they're making this decision to do what needs to be done, this is someone that still has feelings for you and love in their heart for you. If we're not talking about that, pregnancy thing, that's a whole separate issue here. And that's very specific. So it could very well be that if you're the one that is expecting, that you are to have that be your focus. Obviously, that goes without saying, right? But what else for Capricorn? What's for Capricorn? I don't know if I can meet your expectations. So in light of what's going on out there, is this someone feeling like, you know what, I just can't give to the relationship right now because as far as what's going on, I have to shelve you and I to deal with my family and my family concerns, or to deal with me and my concerns about security. Like, maybe this Ronageddon was an excuse for them to end things because it just got to be too much. Like, you two might have been limping along anyway, and they're like, okay, we can't see each other for days on end. I've got to focus on this anyway. I can't live online right now because now I've got to be worried about, paying rent or bills or my family, my kids, maybe, God forbid, somebody's sick here and they need some medical attention in a big way. But this is someone that has this wanting to let the ending stand so they can focus on themselves. But I keep getting pregnancy. Okay. Keep getting pregnancy. I think they're hanging it up on feeling emotionally secure with somebody too. That there's just I need to practice self-care, I need to feel safe and secure, and that's my first and foremost concern, and I can't do that with a partner that I can't see. I can't get to you, you can't get to me, so we're just gonna have to suspend things for a while. I've got to take care of my day to day and figure out my new normal. Um, hmm. What else for? But they're not. What else for Capricorn? They're not sure about it. Ten of Pentacles. Yep, security. They're wanting to focus on security here. This is someone that feels for now things are as they should be, and maybe they didn't before. Maybe they were conflicted about this, but they're much more willing to accept the ending as it is, or the situation that you two are in now, because they've got to focus on their self-care, and they are in their mind releasing you to focus on your self-care. I don't think they're happy about this though. I don't think that they're happy about doing this and ending things and letting it stand. I think they'd much rather be kind of engaged. For some of you, it might be drama, but for others of you, I think that they would much rather still have the situation continue, or the connection continue the way it was. But this is a connection in suspension because of what's going on right now, because they need to focus on themselves and redirect their energy to theirs and their own. Maybe there's some health concerns here that someone's recovering from. This could be that they need to figure out, again, their new normal about finances and taking care of themselves. So, for the Capricorns that I'm reading for, I don't think you or your person are happy about this. I think you would want differently, but I don't think either one of you are too upset about it. This person is not wrong, or they're not lying to you when they say I need to take a break from this and focus on my health and my security and stability. They're not telling you anything new here. They don't want this, but they do see it as necessary, and that this suspension, not ending, but suspension, is necessary because things have come about quite suddenly for them. There's been some new developments, and they need to focus on that, namely money and family. They've got money and family issues, so that's where their focus needs to be. And so they, in light of what's going on, they're not going to be available really for commitment or connection, and they don't expect you to do the same thing. They do have stronger feelings though for you than they are letting on. They recognize the need to take a break from this and to redirect their energy, but they would have liked to have continued the situation with you. So, Gemini, Taurus, or Libra, and Cancerian here. We got the Eight of Wands with this. It doesn't look like, perhaps this is someone reaching out and telling you that they still care, but it has to be this way right now. That depends on if you're receptive or open to that or not. Maybe you're the one reaching out, saying, you know what, I still care, we'll pick this back up. I get it, you're choosing to take care of yourself. I'm going to do the same, but perhaps we can pick this back up. This is a relationship in suspension that neither one of you seem to be quite happy about, or there might be some shock that it kind of shook out this way, and neither one of you were ready for it to be suspended like this. But you're both understanding and accepting that my focus needs to be on me and mine right now. There's a lot of that. A lot of that going around. I think, though, Capricorn, honestly, I think this is someone that wanted or still wants more from you, perhaps, than you were willing to give. I think they want more attention and more of a commitment from you, and that obviously is being suspended. So this is kind of like an out for them to say, well, you got to take care of yourself. I got to take care of myself. But what I don't think what they're telling you is that they wanted more from you. They felt more strongly for you than they let on. But I don't think that they thought you were willing to do that. And they certainly don't want to ask that of you now. But this is someone that felt quite strongly for you. Um, but maybe before Ronageddon didn't see, or kind of saw that maybe they weren't the priority to you that you were to them. This Ronageddon for the Capricorns that I'm reading for kind of gives them an out to suspend things with you, to focus on themselves and their family, but also to kind of recover from that realization emotionally. This is someone that is tucking in behind Ronageddon, but also going, you know what? I know Capricorn doesn't feel as strongly for me as I feel for them. And I'd rather suspend things now and see how they shake out after, and see what Capricorn does with this when things normalize again. Like, is Capricorn going to come and tell me that they love me and that they feel the same and that they've had a change of heart? Or are they just going to leave things the way it was, or the way it stands right now? And I think this is someone that was much more into the connection than you were, but to save face, they're taking the initiative and saying, you know what, we have to be apart right now. I get it. That's fine. It could be that this is just a divorce that was finalized, and it has nothing to do with Ronageddon. This is someone that didn't want it, and they don't know what they're going to do now without you. This is a much bigger hit to them, this relationship not being a relationship anymore than it was to you. This is someone saving face and going, you know what, I just need to take care of myself and focus on myself right now. But if you would have made the effort, they would have made the effort. This is someone, I think, that didn't want this to end. For some of you, you might not wanted to have it end either. Did I say that correctly? Might not have wanted it to end either, but I think for both of you, both scenarios, I should say, both scenarios, either you didn't want it to end or you're okay with it. Both scenarios, you weren't sure to the depth that this person felt for you. If there's drama, I think you had an idea that at the end of the day, this person didn't want to let you go. They wanted you to care about them the way you cared. And you're like, I haven't for a while. You know that. I'm sorry, but I don't feel the same. And so this is a lot of drama caused because of that. And someone's finally willing to relent, but only because it's socially mandated to do so. Not because someone's a decent human being, right? It could be that scenario. For others of you, though, this is just general, someone not wanting things to be suspended because they felt a lot more strongly for you than you did for them, but to save face and Ronageddon happening, it's just a natural break in things. They're not happy about it though, and they're still kind of because they still have very strong feelings for you. So they're hoping that this will, I think they're hoping that when this is over that you'll want them back, that you'll have had some kind of change of heart and want to pursue them again. I feel like they're leaving the ball up, or they're leaving the ball up to you. They're leaving the ball in your court. There also is someone, and this is really oddly specific, but it's almost like they're, in light of the drama that's going on out there in the world, the health crisis, Ronageddon, they're much more comfortable giving the relationship up this way than they are just breaking up. If you two would have just broken up, you wouldn't have, there'd be unfinished business. This person would still be dogging you. They'd still be, trying to get at you. But this is someone that's willing to let it lie because they know everybody else is having to do the same thing. There's no FOMO here. No fear of missing out. They're not out there. They know that you won't be out there pursuing another romantic interest, so they're okay to let this go or in suspension. But if they thought that you were going to be starting with somebody new, they would not be willing to let this go. So it's almost like this is someone only willing to let this stand and be how it is now because they know you have to not pursue anybody also. They know that you aren't in a position to date anybody and pursue anything new also. And I think they're hoping that you're going to have a change of heart and want to tell them, look, I still care, I still feel connected to you, and I want to pick this back up when this is all over. Right now, we need to take a break, but I want what you want, only they haven't told you that they want that. Because deep down, they don't want to let this go. They just have this feeling that you don't feel the same way they do. And so they're like, okay, yeah, we need to be in separation. But what they're not telling you is that they don't know what they're going to do without you, and they don't want this. They're hoping that you will pursue them after this is over. But Ronageddon offered them a natural break, so they're taking it, but they don't want it. They're not happy about it. The more I get into this, the more I'm wondering if you, maybe you're the one that's okay with it. And they're like, no, and it's going to take them a while to heal, but this feels like it meant a lot more to them than it did to you. It feels like, honestly, for some of you, like you could take it or leave it because you're kind of tired. But for them, this meant a whole heck of a lot to them. What else for? What else for Capricorn? Leo, strength reversed. Oh gosh, I can never count. I need to write the number down there because I can never see how much is. I think this is 10 of, yeah, it's 10 of Pentacles. So Leo reversed, strength reversed, and 10 of Pentacles reversed. So that could be Leo. This is someone that's, okay, that speaks to someone not wanting to let things go, someone making it seem like they're doing the right thing, but they're really not. Like there's ulterior motives here. This is someone that doesn't have self-discipline. This could be someone that needs much more balance and control in their life, and they don't. This could be someone that feels profoundly insecure and unsettled now that they don't have connection with you. So this is someone that's like, okay, they're going to act like everything's okay, much like I described here, but they honestly, what they're not telling you is they don't know what they're going to do without you, and they are not willing to let this go. They're not ready to let this go. They have to because it's socially mandated and they don't want to look bad, but this is someone that doesn't do the right thing. This is not someone that could very well be doing the right thing here because out of character for them, like it's in their character to do the right thing and be honorable. This is someone that actually has an ulterior motive behind doing the right thing. That it might look like, okay, they're doing the right thing about this on the surface, but actually they're still got designs on the future. They don't know what they're going to do. They're not ready to let this go. They still have very strong feelings. They're taking a break for now, but it's not over as far as they're concerned. It is for now, and they're secretly hoping that you will pick up the mantle here and pursue them. The more I read this, the more I feel like Capricorn's like, because this is kind of drama here. This is drama. This is someone saying one thing and then watching to see what you'll do. That's kind of game playing. So, okay, all right. And I could see why they're worn out and they need a break, because if they've been making all this effort Like what's all this effort for? What's all this pursuit and just like intensity? If it wasn't there with you, why were they so hell-bent on trying to get it with you? You know what I mean? Get that whatever. If they couldn't find it with you, why didn't they just cut bait and go find someone else? That's what's weird here. This is someone that I think really, really felt strongly about you. It wasn't reciprocated, and now they're like, for self care, I need to just break off, and like it's your fault. I don't think you led them on here. I think this is someone that just really wanted something, and you're tapping out, or you're indifferent, or you're just like, you know what, it's been, let's call it a day. There's a lot more going on than just this connection with you and I. You need to tend to yourself. I need to tend to myself. And they're like, oh, yeah, totally. You're right. You're right. But not really. Okay. All right. Wow. Get a little cross-eyed here. I hope this was helpful. I hope you are safe and with your tribe and you are healthy. And I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care and you stay safe out there, okay? All right, Cap.